Hello there, this is Ola Trade. So I want to explain the reason why I took this trade earlier today. This is GU. The first thing I normally do is to locate the trend. And if you look at the trend is in downward trend. I mean the trend is bearish because it's forming lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. When the market is forming lower low, lower high, that is the bearish trend. That is the downtrend. Now, why do I take this trade? The strategy is based on trend line. Yeah. Once I know the trend, I draw my trend line starting from 1 hour. The trend is bearish, like I said, and this trend line strategy is very simple. Very simple. Let me take some partial profit here. I can see it's trying to retrace already. Close. Yeah. Let me continue with the strategy. Now, the strategy is trend line based. The strategy is trend line based. If you look at it, if you know the rule of a trend line, I am trading based on bounce or break and retest of trend line. If you look at what happened here, I drew my trend line, this particular trend line over here. Yeah, let me redraw it. If you look at it, this is the first. This is the first touch over here, and this is the second. This is the second touch over here. Yeah. That's the first touch and the second touch. So once I see a valid trend line like that, for a trend line to be valid, it must have a 2 touch or 3 touch. Once I have the 2 touch, that is valid. The next thing I will wait for the third touch for a bounce. I'm going to wait. Maybe the third touch is going to respect the third touch or not. When the market reaches the third point, there are some criteria I need to look for before I take a trade. So when the market gets to the third touch, when the market is doing the third touch, I go to 15 minutes for an entry. If you look at it here, this is the third touch over here. This blue box over here. This is the third touch. So I wait for bearish presence before I enter the trade. But there are some other things I look for. So when the market comes to the third touch, I missed that trend. I missed it. I missed the move. So I waited for this one for another retracement. I'm making it the fourth touch over here. That is where I enter for a sell. When I see some bearish presence and I look at some other criteria, so I begin to sell from that place. So The strategy is very simple. It's based on trend line, touch, or break and retest, as the case may be. But what we have here is the touch. So it depends on the trend. If the trend is bullish, I will also look for trend line, touch. So that's the reason why I took the trade earlier today. So let me set break even. Can set break even here. So that will be risk free. I want to modify it. Copy and paste, modify, yeah, paste, modify. Okay, I've done this one. Modify, paste. So this is a risk free trade now. I can sit down and relax. So that's the reason why I took this trade. So touch, trend line trading or break and retest. And if you look at it, we have even two confirmation here. We have a trend line break and retest here also. Yeah, look at this here. This is the first touch, second touch. That makes it a valid trend line. The trend line was broken. If you look at it, the trend line was broken here. Yeah, and it came back to retest. It went back to retest it here. So since then, it has been going down up to this level now. So that's the strategy. So I'll be giving you more. Once I take a trade, I'll come here and explain more. Yeah. Thank you.